Growing up, I always loved watching hockey with my dad and brother. Since my brother and dad were such diehard Wings fans, I ended up being the same way. The franchise has seen a lot of ups and downs, but whether they were winning or losing, they're always such a fun team to watch. I hope from this presentation you'll learn a little bit more about the history of the team, the great rivalries they've had, and just what the team's going to be looking like today and in the future. So, history of the franchise. So the Red Wings are one of the original six teams. The other five teams being the Montreal Canadiens, New York Rangers, Boston Bruins, Chicago Blackhawks, and Toronto Maple Leafs. The Red Wings have won the Stanley Cup 11 times since they became a team in 1926, and and they've had the longest playoff streak in the history of the NHL. The Red Wings have also had the longest game ever recorded in NHL history when they beat the Montreal Maroons 1-0 in six overtimes back in 1934. The Montreal Maroons are what you know today as the Montreal Canadiens. And in 1996, the Red Wings had the best winning streak in the regular season, going 62, 13, and 7. So the Red Wings and Avalanche rivalry. So in the 1995 Western Conference Final, the Red Wings faced the Colorado Avalanche. Although the Red Wings lost that series 4-2 in six games, uh, after that game, this, they hated each other completely. So in that series, the Avalanche hurt Steve Yzerman, the captain of the Red Wings at the time, and they also Claude Lemieux hit Chris Draper in Game Six, which broke his jaw, cheekbone, nose, and gave him a huge concussion. So after that, the Red Wings just wanted blood. The next season, in their fourth matchup of the regular season, the tension just boiled over, and there was a huge line brawl. The goalies were out. Just everybody was just beating the crap out of each other. So after that, players have described that rivalry as the turning point for the franchise because before that they weren't winning many playoff games, and after that they went on to win three of the next six Stanley Cups. Short video. So, in recent Red Wings news, the Red Wings have been disappointing since they lost their playoff streak in 2015. And after that, they've had a losing streak in the regular season every year. But recently, they actually just got a new stadium at Little Caesars Arena, which they share with the Detroit Pistons. And that place is awesome. Like, it's just an unreal experience to go there if you're ever in Detroit for anything. But anyways, the Red Wings fired their general manager Ken Holland, and they replaced him with former Detroit Red Wings captain Steve Yzerman, who's made a bunch of great draft picks and picked up a bunch of great prospects in the previous 2 years or 3 years. And some of these players include Lucas Raymond, who's been insane on offense this year, and Mo Sider, who's definitely going to be the core of the Red Wings for years to come. And other people who have had a great season so far. Dylan Larkin, the current captain of the Red Wings, is having a highlight season, just putting up points every game. It's incredible to watch right now. And then the Red Wings aren't really doing. They're not going to make the playoffs this year, but Jacob Vrana, who they acquired last year from the Washington Capitals, he's coming back from a shoulder injury pretty soon, so he's going to be a great addition to the team for the rest of the season. And uh, to mention Alex Dalkovich, who's been great in net since they acquired him from the Carolina Hurricanes last year. He's been just unstoppable. And then their current coach right now is Jeff Blashill. He's not really a playoff coach. I think he's good right now just to help the rebuild and get these young players to grow into better players. But once they have a playoff team, I think he's going to be gone. That's everything. Thank you.